it is about that time. So I'm just real quick. I'm let people just kind of like come in, settle in. Um, a lot happened today. In terms of the patch, the Dragon Ball Fighter show, and a bunch of other stuff. Real quick, I want to give a big thank you to Damascus Tyrant and Apologyman for putting on a great show for everybody. I'm just gonna quickly just put this in a couple different discords, stuff like that. We're not playing really today. We're just kind of just sitting and talking about the patch. There's not really much to talk, like, to not talk about, but like kind of in terms of just like us going through, just kind of like just discussing the patch, and obviously, so here's the big issue, Chan. Gogeta got buffed in a way that it is I have to drink pickle juice because he got buffed. He got buffed in a way that I didn't think was gonna happen. He also, who else got buffed? Piccolo got buffed. Was not expecting that. I thought Piccolo was gonna get nerfed if anything, due to his assist, and I was like, oh okay. But he got some crazy buffs. So I'm gonna be putting out a updated guide for 3.5. I'm gonna be doing that live on Friday. After maintenance, I'm gonna be doing it on my own time, just figuring out some random stuff. And also be labbing stuff live with you guys, figuring out what works. I don't know exactly if the patch drops Tuesday, like Monday after, like Monday night, or is it Tuesday night? Don't know what they're thinking for that, because I know Roshi comes out on the 16th, which is on a, today is Sunday, so tomorrow is Monday, so the 14th. So what's going on, Flash? What is going on, fam? It is actually that time. Listen, I never thought. It's been a while, Flash, my friend. I know, and also, for those who typically tune into the stream, I usually don't stream at this time. I know. We know this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go quickly fill this with all of this juice. Every last drop of this juice is gonna be put into this. I'll be right back. Tell your friends. I'm gonna be right back. Hannah's just sitting here, just eating chips, just waiting for the show to happen. So tell your friends, tell everybody that you know. I'm gonna be right back. It's gonna be like 2 seconds. And then we're gonna talk a little bit more about the patch. He said yes, drink up. I hate everybody.
Drink up!
I hate.
Drink up! Those are the pickle seeds.
I'm gonna cry. You know, I'm crying tears of joy, fam. I am crying tears of fucking joy. You know, I'm drinking this, feeling, you know.
Is that really all there is?
That's really it. Alright. Okay. So. Oh, I gotta post this on Twitter. Who has screenshots of? Because I know some folks had screenshots of when I when did I post this? When did I post that goddamn thing about Gogeta? I think that was a couple weeks ago, right? Has to be. I don't even know. I want to like see, so this way I can just like remind myself. Okay, so that's a COVID tweet. Gerald. The initial Gerald tweet is actually funny. I gotta find it now. Now I have to find this. Oh my god, now I have to actually find it. Oh man. Now I gotta find this. Where did I tweet this? I literally feel like I tweeted this like just recently. Hold up. Gogeta Flokey. There we go. The fact that they actually hold on. I just gotta find this really quick. I don't see the tweet. Alright. It's besides the point. So, I'm going to talk about his changes after. I'm going to talk about everybody's changes to my team after. But this is because Bandai decided to do something great. And they decided to actually prove my ass wrong and buff Gogeta. And actually make him a playable character in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Cheers. Oh, it's fucking rancid. Oh, fuck. I gotta drink that whole thing. Fuck. Shit.
Chug, chug,
Fuck.
chug, 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 chug.
Give me a sec. Hold on. Your man got buff from playing Piccolo now. Of course you are. Oh, I can't chug it. I can't chug that. I'm gonna chug it on my puke. For those of them give you running pockets, yeah. The fuck I missed. Oh fuck, I gotta keep drinking that shit. Oh god. Can someone please upload this? Like, if you can clip from when I start drinking it to now, or like somehow, I don't care. Oh, alright, done. Alright, you're over here. Bandai, you sick son of a bitch. You finally put Gogeta in the game. Thank you for proving my ass wrong. Thank you. Thank you. Holy fuck. I'm like actually crying.
How do you feel?
I feel like shit. I feel like shit. But I feel victorious. Piccolo won the patch though. I heard 17 got really big buffs, so did Videl. But Goji. The fact. Hold on. I should have an image somewhere of the. I think it's on Twitter.
How did that pickle bird taste?
Ah, it tasted gross. Hey, Flash, can you? Yeah, I'm gonna download that now, so this way I have it. Oh god, did you clip the? Yes, thank you. I needed that. Okay, let's actually go through the changes Gogeta got. As long as yo, fucking the commies, like, goodbye post for fucking Bardock B is like the funniest thing. Like, I can't even tell you. Oh my god. Alright, so let me find the Gogeta changes. Oh. I think I took an image of them on my phone. Also, real quick, shout outs to Mamba and the rest of the crew, which, by the way, we could talk about that too. Like the whole championship thing, I think that's really, really sick. Patch. I gotta find, like, the images, because I do want to, like, this, I wonder if there's, like, if it's unofficial Bandai. Expand thread to see all pages. Rad. Okefla and them didn't get much. Oh, UI barely got touched too. Okay, so let's talk about these. So really reduce the delay and reduce the distance the character's pushed back when the initial hit is deflected in the Z reflect. So it looks like he has more. His frame data's gotten a lot better. It looks like on that, and on top of that, like reflecting that would be kind of more of a problem. And like he's more relatively like in your face more because of that. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna go for the character. I'm just pulling up chat on my phone. Let me see if anybody was talking to me really quick. Yeah. Mamba, Nitro, Double L, and a Mini. I'm excited for Mamba. Mamba's the homie, for sure. Reduce delay, and like everybody else too. Mini and the Mini, Nitro, and Double L. Like I'm really proud for them too. Reduce delay, so better frame data on 2L as well. I saw the distance on 2M and it's ridiculous. And then the startup, sped up the startups on 5M and 2M. I think that's really, really strong. As well as jumping JH. Enlarge the move hitbox during the beginning of the attack, so the initial kick, and then just the knockback. I think that's really, really strong. See, I don't know if it's just 5S, J5S and 5S that they adjusted. I hope it's both. But they sped up the startup. I wish they did a little bit of recovery fixing, but beggars can't be choosers here. And then Soul Strike is definitely one thing that I was interested in. Soul Strike being the Rekkas. Increase the duration of initial attack, increase the distance moved during the grounded version of the attack, increase delay when the grounded version attack misses. I guess it's just like, what's the word? It's just like, just stuff with like, I don't know if that takes away like the whole change of like takes away both of his smashes. The B assist change I think is really, 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 really strong. The startup was definitely a problem, and then you guys know I like B assist for Gogeta. Yeah, if you missed the fucking pickle juice, you wanna go over Gotenks? Yeah, we'll probably do all my main characters, and then we'll try to move into other characters too. Sped up the move startup, and then increase the distance and then increase the distance moved during the attack, increase duration of the attack. So I think both these are quality of life changes. I do think B assist might become the better assist for Gogeta, just because it is an anti-air assist and has a lot of hits done, like surprisingly. Let's talk about this fella. You guys know how I feel about Piccolo. Imagine my surprise when Broly didn't get touched. Yeah, Broly didn't get touched, but Piccolo got buffed. So, also, what's going on, Ricky? Attack will now hit opponents while they're in hit stun. This is something in a pipe dream I had. I was like, if they made 5S comboable, I said it jokingly to Youngfish. I was like, what if they made you be able to combo a 5S when they're in hit stun? They gave it to him. This is interesting. Standing, crouching, and so 5S, 2S, and JS. Attack can now be delayed by holding a button. I do not know how they're gonna talk about how much startup, like how long is the charge period. If the charge period's long, I don't know if it's gonna be worth it to do all the time. Oh, that burp still smells gross and I hate it. HD 236H, reduce recovery when the attack does not start up. That's an interesting change. So things might be a little bit faster for him. Maybe like whiffed 236H for distance and control. I don't know. This might be an interesting change. Demon Slicer. Now this one's interesting. I like this. Sped up the startup when the opponent is midair and hit stun. Grounded version only. So 214L is gonna be interesting to say the least, because so beforehand you would do, I don't know if they changed the guard point on it when the guard point starts up, so I think the guard point may stay the same, but in terms of like maybe hit stun, so say if you did like call beam assist then do it, also the fact that it does track still, that's gonna be really, really strong. Also Hell Zone grenade combos are definitely a lot better now for that, because you can knock them down a lot easier. So that's gonna be a really fucking fun change to play with. Increase the stun time of the mid-air version. That's huge. So combos, easier way to combo into Hell Zone. Maybe other assists too. Talking about into CTF, or like really hard assist to combo off of. This might be a really good change for that. This is a nerf. Will no longer explode if successfully deflected. Honestly, it wasn't the biggest thing for me to worry about, because I didn't really use Hellzone in that kind of regard. Wasn't like my first choice being like, oh, I'm gonna Hellzone. Like, I used it rarely, and if I did, it was just because I wanted to force a resource. So, besides that, it's still the same. B assist now farther forward, adjusted the knockback on mid-air hit, increased the stun time. So this got more hit stun. That's huge. I know they're trying to push other assists. So this could be potentially, and don't quote me on this, this could be, I know a lot of piccolos like A assist. For some reason, if your team doesn't need A assist and wants a different assist, B assist will definitely be the second choice. I still think C assist, even though they add invincibility when the character appears, I think that's still not the greatest. I still don't feel like there's a giant reason to play it. But B assist and A assist, you can definitely interchange between, for sure. Now with that, so overall, I think Piccolo now, beforehand he was just kind of an assist character. For some of us, like me, I was playing him on point. So he was my point character, building bar, helping out Trunks and Yamcha. Now I still think he's still gonna have some bad matchups, which is gonna be apparent for any character. Like, he still has the problem of like 236S being like a key blast, and like the fact that like characters can destroy it. It remains to be seen how these changes, like, because this definitely helps combo routes. It helps combo routes and helps in like giving out more damage. But in terms of like his still main issues of like dealing with key characters that can blow up the orb fast are still a genuine problem. So Trunks increased stun increased hit stun when the attack lands. That's pretty self-explanatory. That's just, they reverted that back, and I'm really, really happy about that fact alone. Let me find. What's going on, Shy? How you doing? Let me see here. Who wanted you? Someone recommended me talking about Go Tanks, right? I gotta find it. Didn't Go Tanks get like a novel? Okay. Hold take longer, but it's 2 key blasts proper. I agree with that. But again, that's not my first choice. 5LL, adjusted knockback, that's important. I think that's really, really good. A different special move performed during this attack will be performed after this attack hitbox becomes active. Extends the hitbox. Oh, okay. Increased distance move during midair version, adjusted knockback. Kolga is excited right now. Beyblade, a different special move performed during the attack will perform after this attack's hitbox become. So, okay, let me get this straight. So they gave Go Tanks. So if you do Miracle Punch with the Beyblade comes out instantly now. Or vice versa, if I'm reading that correctly. Performing the upward kick while on the ground will now treat the character as benign on the ground. Dude, what the fuck? When the initial attack lands, a special move Z change can be performed in the second half of the attack animation. During camera shift, like Super Bash can be performed with an additional input. When the initial attack, Go Tanks is good. Go Tanks is way better now. Go Tanks is ridiculous. I think Go Tanks is gonna be one of the best point characters in the game now. I don't need a lot. They changed Krillin. Nice. I like that. Nothing really, but yeah, Go Tanks I think is gonna be really, really strong this season for sure. The second half of the season. Oh, Yamcha. Here we go. Okay, so they fixed the bug, and then increased delay if the wolf thing misses. Okay, so that's not crazy. So my team's still intact, which is good. Team is still way more intact than I thought. I saw Bujita's changes. I think he's really, really strong for sure this season. Got more hits done on A assist. So okay, so she got the same change as Piccolo. Still playing with it. So basically, you can, for that you can do 214S into SD or Z change. Might be backing up. That's clearly two. Yeah. No, but yeah, no. I was expecting something with it. On the whiff, it's bad, but if I'm only, I just can't do double Wolfang just out of the blue. And then system changes. I kind of want to talk about this. Set up the attack startup. Okay, landing attacks outside of the screen high up in the air will now have a counter center back in action. Counterattacks conditions can be set in enemy settings. Nice. That's big. Training mode got buffed. What are your thoughts? I'm sure someone asked already. I don't think anybody has. Roshi looks great. I think Roshi looks like one of the strongest characters. I do think he's kind of going to be like a glorified like Bardock a little bit. He kind of has a blend of a lot of different characters, and I think him having the taco, which listen. Some of y'all may have not played KOF, but for those who have, KOF, there's a thing called a taco, where it's like you can try to cross somebody up, but like if you hit the button, you'll whiff. Like if you're just jumping straight up, because it's a reverse attack. Now if you did IED and cross sides, then it hits, or like you jump. It's another way of crossing up. It's like a fake little cross up. Yeah, he's going to be a harder character for sure, but I do think he's going to be one of the sickest characters in this game for sure. Nothing really for Super Saiyan Vegeta. Talked about Piccolo. Team Gohan's kind of interesting too. Nothing really crazy for him. Ginyu got a good change with his assist. Tien got a novel. So Groove is excited. Increase the move damage. Reduce the amount of hits. Really? Dude, what? So they just want to make him like a crazy anchor. They want to make Tien a crazy anchor. Crane Strike. It's really... So they adjusted a couple hitboxes. This is actually what Groove wanted. So a lot of this is what Groove... Some of this stuff is what Groove wanted. That's excellent. Yes. Thank God they took this. Thank God they took this. I'm tired of not smoking this, even though I did. The opponent no longer displays a guard motion during the attack. That's his level 3. Increase the duration of the attack. Heavy plus unique buttons for the grounded version. Okay. Second gear. So this is Rekka's. Add a command allowing the move to be performed in the air. Added a command allowing the move to be performed in the air. So wait. Timeout. Increase the time that it takes for the attack to cause a wall bounce during the camera shift. Adjusted the pause during camera shift. Okay, so 17... If I'm reading this correctly, 17 could do stuff in the air now. That's cool. Reduce the time until... Okay, so she got a change to her dodge. Looks like Videl did well this patch too. I think all the characters. What did Ultra you guys get? Oh, I feel like death. What's going on, Millsy? You got an MVP. You got a VIP. It was the other day. Can we see Gotenks? I did talk about Gotenks a little bit before. I think Gotenks is really strong this season. This other side of the season, Blue Vegeta got a lot. I can't wait to see Tak rip it up. I feel bad for adult Gohan players. They didn't get much. Yeah, but I think But I think Gotenks is gonna be really, really strong. Hit. How did hit? What did hit get? Anything crazy? Oh, sweet. That's good. Just like basics. That's a good quality of life. Step. Okay. Adjusted distance movement during the attack. I think. No worries. There are notes on Twitter. Yeah. Everything I'm pulling is right from Why is Roshi. Rise. Wish for Roshi. But yeah, no. I think this is gonna be the patch. Okay. So here's like my. Here's my like full like quick like rundown of the patch. Like quick rundown of the patch. I think Piccolo won the patch. I think Piccolo 17, Gotenks, Cell. I read the Cell changes outside the stream. Cell, Piccolo, 17, Tien. Who else won? Gogeta obviously was a winner of the patch. Who else won the patch? I think Blue Gito won the patch as well. I think he's really, really strong. I think the obvious losers would be Goku Black and Adult Gohan. For sure. I know T-Grass is pissed, and I would be too. Goku Black didn't get much, and it sucks. Same with Beerus. Beerus didn't get much either. Kid Boo's still there, so that's good. But for a mid-season patch, right? No, it's okay. For a mid-season patch, rather. I think it's good to change up the game a little bit. It's good that like you buff a couple characters, nerf a couple characters, like some of their tools. I heard Jiren got buffed hella. So that's gonna be really cool. It just seems like. Here's the thing. It just seems like the field is even more open now. I do think Goku Black right now is like arguably the worst in the game. It's hard to like debate it now. I don't think Vidal's worse than Goku Black. I think Vidal's way better, based on her changes alone. You could have a beam. Here's the thing, Koga. You can have a beam, right? But you could still be attached to the worst character in the game. That's the thing. Like, you can have a beam, and you can have, like, these things, but the problem is like, if you don't change his core problems, because Nokami and Tigres have talked about this numerous of times. If you don't, like, if you don't touch on his more important problems as a character, you're not going to get much out of it. That's the issue. Like, I didn't see much for Zamasu. I know Vegito got changed a little bit. Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about the Lifeline? Let me see if I can find Vegito. Let me see if I can find... I wish he, like, split this by season. I think they split it by season, which is very, very helpful. But I know they nerfed Bardock B. Oh, this is important. Videl is way better though. Like, I do think Videl is way better. Bardock B was expecting something. They're trying to push Broly B and can now be junk canceled with the Sparking Blast active. Okay, and then I think this is going to be good. I think base Goku is way better now. I think base Goku is really, really strong now, like before, but I think now, like, you give him an option between either A or B assist, and you're basically giving the opponent, like, a... Oh, God, what was I going to say? You're basically putting Morgan and Amy on the same team. Like, if you guys played Marvel 3, and like how like Morgan and Amy gave Meter for an assist, this is gonna be that assist, and it's gonna, if it's way more key off of just one, like, I don't know if it changes per charge, initial charge and everything. Also, bless that 2M got fucking changed. I know it's 2M. I know it's 2 frames small. I know it's still 12 frames, but yeah, no. This is gonna be probably a short stream. I do want to upload like my initial thoughts. I'm probably gonna upload this straight to YouTube, most likely, because this is just like my initial thoughts on the patch. Because now I'm reading it. And again, in terms of Roshi, his assists are really really strong. I think B assist is gonna be the new like Bardock B. Also because the patch has guard point. What? His buttons are interesting. His kind of game plan is definitely interesting as well. I do see him being a point character as well as a mid, similar to Piccolo, similar to Broly, similar to base Vegeta, Kibu. I think he kind of realms in that kind of point versus point/mid conversation. I do think C assists are a little bit better now, even though really 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 good before. But yeah, no, I think the big winners from the patch are not in order. Piccolo for sure, Cell, Tien, Blue Vegeta. You got Videl. You got Gogeta who got a W this patch. Gotenks obviously won this patch. Base Goku in a way. I didn't see really much for Janemba. I could double check. But I don't. If I read it correctly, I did not see anything for. Okay, Janemba got added hit stop. Janemba definitely. Ooh, the Janemba's a winner. That's a win. Janemba's a win. Okay, so real quick before I end the stream. Real quick. Big winners. Goku got his 2M back in a way. Piccolo definitely won the patch. He's definitely the biggest winner. Krillin also won the patch. Who else won the patch? Gotenks, Blue Vegeta, Tien. From season 1 of the game, base Goku seems like got the most out of the patch. So base Goku, maybe Vegito in a way. B assist is now more viable. From season 2, Janemba and Gogeta for sure. Actually no, Videl, Jiren, Gogeta, Janemba. So like it's not so every season character from season 2 got buffed, and that's really really cool. Season 3, nothing really changed much from season 3 so far. But yeah, no, I think 17 as well. I think I'm serious. This game is getting crazier. If you guys missed the pickle juice, I am going to be putting that on Twitter in like 2 minutes after the stream is done. I just wanted to come on here and just kind of speak my mind about the patch and like see where my head's at about it. We'll probably talk more tomorrow morning about it, like we do normally on our morning streams. By the way, schedule for this week, tomorrow and Tuesday are gonna be your normal streams, and like I said, there will be open lobbies for you guys. Tomorrow is gonna be PC. Oh my god, that pickles are in me. PCs tomorrow. PS4 is Tuesday. Friday, I'm going to be going live with a Piccolo like quick guide, just kind of like recapping the patch, and then next Monday is going to be the team guide, full team guide for you guys. But I'm going to be doing a quick brief like Piccolo guide on Friday once I have a little bit of time on my own about the patch. Be kind of doing a live kind of thing with it. So Monday's gonna be the team guide, and then we're gonna be going from there. I appreciate you guys coming through. I know this was a super small stream, and I know this is normally not the style you guys are used to. Like you guys are used to like either like an hour and a half or like a 2 hour or even 3 hour streams. But I just kind of want to jump on really quick and give you my quick thoughts on the patch, where I think things are going for the game, and yeah. Also, my money, genuinely, for the qualifier for US East is Mamba or Kami, or Hook, or the Kill Sage. Actually, no, what? Anybody else can win that. It's gonna be It's going to be a slobber knocker of a time. What do you guys think of the patch? Let me know on YouTube, which is this is going to be uploaded to, as well as let me know on Twitter, which you guys can follow me on Twitter at Flokey_CT. If you guys missed this, I am live every so often at twitch.tv/FlokeyFGC. I am going to post me drinking pickle juice to me talking about the patch. So this full like 35-minute-esque thing is all going to be uploaded to YouTube. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I know you guys are still going at it in chat, and I really do appreciate it. I am going to send you guys over to... Who do I want to send you? Is there anybody you guys want to go to? Anybody in particular? Because I have like one person in mind. Use vibing. Also, guys, yeah. So tomorrow morning, same time as usual, 8:45. I'm gonna be throwing down a stream for you guys. So, you guys know the vibes on it. I'm gonna send you guys to Neji for real. He's working to a. You guys want to go to Khalil? Okay, I know. I'm gonna send you guys to Neji. I think he's working on a 30 game win streak. So let's see if he gets it. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out.